company representative at gate 14 and he guided us down to the garage and drove us to our hotel. Rode in private luxury minivan. The setup for our transport from airport to hotel was dependable and timely. Our driver was very respectful and efficient. I would recommend SA Travel for reliable transportation. The driver from travelpz.com was outside our hotel before 5 a.m. to take us to the airport. He was nice and polite. The van was very nice. He dropped us off at the airport right in front of the door we needed to go into. We were very grateful to the tours office team for all their work and support. We also used travelpz.com to do private tours on both the Asian side and a European side, which were both amazing and very different. One of the best meals we had was when our driver Fred took us to a kebab place he liked for lunch. OMG, it was great. Another great meal came the next day when our tour guide took us to a restaurant she liked and it was the best meal of our stay in Istanbul. We also took a private yacht tour of the Straits, which put everything into a different perspective and allowed me to take one of the best pictures of our whole trip. Just try Tours Office and I am sure you will not be disappointed. Smile. Our driver was very easy to find. We booked the return trip through this company also. Prompt. Would use the service again. We had a very early flight out of Istanbul's airport, so we wanted to make sure our ride would be there on time to pick us up and deliver us to the correct spot at the airport, and that is exactly what happened. I created the only problem when I went in a door other than the one the driver dropped us off at, which was the exact door I needed to walk in through to minimize our wandering around in the airport. On time. Clean, spacious vehicle. Despite our street being closed off for construction, our driver still arrived with plenty of time and walked our heavy luggage several blocks for us. I booked airport to hotel transfer via Goda and called number provided. Mr. Turgut Azizi, who answered, was totally helpful and responded immediately via WhatsApp with pictures on where is the meeting point. His people there were polite and organized the smooth transfer to our hotel. Driver was polite and car was very clean. I was so happy to have called Mr. Turgut, so I WhatsApp and made a second transfer reservation from hotel to Istanbul Airport 2 weeks later. Again he replied immediately with helpful response. I could pay cash to driver, my preference. The driver was very much on time, very helpful with my many bags, and again the ride was good. Highly recommend Tour Office or SA, and especially my appreciation to Mr. Turgut for assistance he gave. For future trips I would write to them for tours etc. beside airport/hotel transfer, as he made everything seamless and beautiful. Istanbul, especially as we don't speak Turkish, and to a person new to traveling there, it can be possibly a chaotic experience. However, Turkish people we came across are always nice and friendly, part of their culture.